Hello, everybody, and welcome to another amazing Merry Marvelite stream. Thank you all for joining me in this wonderful weekend, this sensational Tuesday afternoon, this terrific Tevat Tuesday, where we are going to be doing some more quests in Genshin Impact, which is always a good time. It's always nice and chill. I think this is a good kind of like almost in the middle of the week kind of game, at least with the way that I've been playing it. We've been taking it kind of nice and chill. Sammy, the Gooding Woman, congratulations on getting first. I love that for you. You want to talk Quantumania with me? I loved it. And I've seen that the critical reception is pretty low. So I don't know if I'm crazy or not, and I'm not going to talk any I'm not going to talk spoilers on stream. I'm not even going to like talk about plot details or really any details. I don't want to, get into it because it is just new. It is really new. But with the possible exception of the Spider-Man movies, which admittedly are a lot of, for me are a lot of fanboyism and nostalgia because I love Spider-Man. But putting aside the Spider-Man movies, Quantumania was my favorite MCU movie since Endgame. I think Quantumania, personally, I enjoyed it more than any other movie since Endgame. And I've heard people complaining about the special effects in it, and I don't know. I don't understand. Like I thought it looked great. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I'm just easy to please, but yeah, that's my opinion. I loved it. I thought that I thought it looked good. I thought that the writing was fun. Comparing it to another recent MCU film, Love and Thunder, I feel like the tone that Quantumania was going, like, I feel like the tone that Quantumania was going for was more appropriate for the film that it was, and therefore it did a better job at hitting it. Whereas, like, Love and Thunder, and this, might also be because I'm a big fan of Jason Aaron's Thor run of the comics, which Love and Thunder took a lot from. I think I've mentioned this on stream before. As much as I love Thor Ragnarok and what Taika Waititi did with that, personally, I feel that his style doesn't really mesh with the elements that he took from the Jason Aaron Thor run. And I fully accept that that could be mostly me being familiar with the comics, and, having a bit of tonal whiplash like that. So, yeah, he wasn't suited for what was happening in Love and Thunder. To be fair, like, his previous one, Ragnarok, took a lot of plot elements from Planet Hulk, which is another comic with a different tone entirely, but somehow that worked for me. Like, I feel like the Planet Hulk elements meshed with Taika Waititi's style and all came together. Like, Korg in the comics is not like Korg in the movies. That's like, and Taika Waititi was even voicing Korg in the movies, but that all worked for me. That worked better than Love and Thunder for me. Not necessarily that I think Love and Thunder was bad, but I found it a little bit awkward. It leaned a little bit too much towards the comedy side for the subject matter it was using compared to Ragnarok. So, yeah, I didn't love Love and Thunder. I still think it was fun, but it's, something about it didn't really hit right for me. And my point is, I didn't have any feelings like that with Quantumania. I feel like the tone that Quantumania was going for, Peyton Reed, I believe is the name of the director, I feel like he hit that tone. It was more appropriate for the film that it was, and the director did a better job of hitting that tone. And that's not me, like, trying to necessarily shit on Love and Thunder, because once again, Taika Waititi, brilliant filmmaker. Thor Ragnarok, his previous one, is what, and that I feel like that's also one reason that I'm a little bit harsh on Love and Thunder, is that Ragnarok is one of the better MCU films in my opinion. So it's kind of disappointing, I suppose, that Love and Thunder, and I'm remiss to use this word, but I feel like it's appropriate in this context because I feel like this, people describe things as quote unquote mid. I'm usually annoyed when someone describes something as mid. But in terms of like overall MCU rankings, I do feel that, that is an apt description for Love and Thunder. It is kind of a mid-tier MCU film compared to Ragnarok, which is higher up there. And Quantumania, in my opinion, is at the very least, like I said, my favorite MCU movie since Endgame. Spider-Man movies possibly notwithstanding. And my favorite Ant-Man movie, definitely. I definitely liked it, because that's the other thing. I wasn't even, like, super hyped on the other Ant-Man movies. I like them. They're like, for the other Ant-Man movies, I would probably put, like, Ant-Man 1, for example. I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's not top tier. It's, like, I'd say higher than quote-unquote mid. Like, the first Ant-Man movie is actually pretty solid. Second one is fun, but once again, not quite top tier. And if you want to know what my opinions are, like I said, Thor Ragnarok I would put near the top. My personal favorite ones are, I think the Guardians movies are really great. Pretty much anything directed by the Russos, like the Captain America movies are all generally pretty solid. Winter Soldier is probably my favorite one. If I had a gun to my head and a gun to my dick, and I had to choose, like, what's the best MCU movie, just, like, as a single film on its own, which is the best one, I might actually say Winter Soldier. I think that might actually be, like, pound for pound, as a single film taken on its own, Winter Soldier might be my favorite one still. Because I think that one is just definitely top tier. Yeah, that's my opinion. Also, I need to say hello to everyone in chat. Mother, thank you for the lurk. Hello, Tsukiyomi Moon. How's it going? Thank you for joining us as well. And Hex, how's it going? Thank you for joining us, Hex. Also, I know you're probably still busy working, but you are welcome to join me in VC at any point if you like. You have questions as to how you're being threatened by that. I think I got that from the Weekly Planet podcast. The classic phrase, if you had a gun to your head, what would you choose? And I just, like, at one point I heard the boys on the Weekly podcast Planet phrase it as, if you had a gun to your head and a gun to your dick, what would you, and you were forced to make a choice. And that has stuck in my lexicon forever. But yeah, no worries, sweetie. Also, guys, if you haven't seen the new art that I won, because, okay, first off, follow Tsukuyomi Moon, because Moon is amazing. In one of Moon's streams, I won a piece of art from Keinoka, and my idea for, here, let me pull it up onto the thing here. My idea, well, you'll see what my idea was here when I bring it up. Now, let's see. Where did I put this? I put it in here. How big is this? Oh, it's real big. Hang on, let me get this. So, my idea for the art piece was to have me wearing Cath's hat and Verdant's cloak, and have them in the background like that. And Kane is the one that had the idea to make it look like a selfie in a phone picture. And I love that she gave Hex a little cameo in the like in the previous picture on my phone. I thought that was super cute. That was Kane's idea, and I love it. Because obviously, honest to God, when I was thinking about what kind of art I wanted, of course, the first thing that comes to mind is to, have something with me and Hex. But I also didn't really have any art of myself with Cath or Verdant, so I wanted to do something like that this time. But it still makes me happy that Hex got to be in the picture somewhere there. So I love that. All right. So let's move over here. Oh yes, we are playing Lego Marvel Superheroes on Sunday. That one I've played before. I haven't played any of the other Lego Marvel games, so those will be new to me when we get to them. Also, it's been a while since I played Lego Marvel, so I don't exactly remember everything in it. Today, we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact, and we're starting with the quest, When the West Wind Arises. Assuming we get that one done in time, we should be able to do some more of this Genius Invocation stuff, because I need to finish that quest first. Then we can do some more of that, and then, you know, we'll see what we got next there. But yeah, let's start things with this one here. Let's pop over to the Maparuni. And we gotta head up to Mondstadt. How did I like Genius Invocation? Honestly, like, I was a little annoyed with the tutorial, and I feel like during the tutorial, I wasn't, like, fully getting it because it was a lot of starting and stopping. But then when I finally got to be able to, like, do a match, like, after a few seconds, like, oh, I get it, it's all resource and management. You know? So, at first I was like, what? I don't really get it. But then I started, like, you know, once I actually had more control, I started to get it. And I was like, oh, okay, this is neat. I don't know how much of it I'm going to necessarily do in the game, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy it enough to at least do the quests associated. Hi, Margaret.
Margaret? What are you doing here?
I need to turn the volume up a little bit, the audio.
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
You mean Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern.
Hey, the tutorial... Yeah, the tutorial feels a little bit starty and stoppy. Actually, you know what's the worst tutorial I've ever heard done in a video game? This is not a game that I... Oh, frick. What? It was one of the Sonic games. I don't remember exactly which one it was. It might have been one for Wii. Oh, I don't remember what Sonic game it was. But this was back when I used to work at a place that sold, like, used games and consoles and stuff. So I was testing, I think it was a Wii I was testing. So I put a Sonic game in to test it out and, you know, test the controller and stuff. And just, like, start at the first level. And I distinctly remember, like, it doing, like, the startup for the level. And it was like, you know, the countdown was like, 3, 2, 1, go. And, like, Sonic, you know, starts running at the beginning of the level. And no joke, like, after that countdown, Sonic starts running. And, like, 5 milliseconds, literally less than a second later after the level starts, it pauses and, like, a box comes up, like, you know, giving you a tutorial message. And I'm like, that feels so bad. That's the worst feeling I've... Oh my god. That's... I wish I could remember what Sonic game it was, but that experience stuck with me as, like, one of the worst tutorial... Like, not even a game that I was, like, playing or, like, owned. Just, you know, popping it in to, you know, test something out and just having that experience of 3, 2, 1, go. And then you just stop immediately and, get a tutorial message. It definitely wasn't Generations. I like Sonic Generations a lot. Sonic Generations is probably my favorite Sonic game, so it definitely wasn't that one. I think it was on the Wii. It might... I don't know if it was like Black Knight or... I don't think so. I don't think it was Colors. I don't remember what one it was. I'm sorry.
I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Secret Rings could have been that one. I don't remember.
Did you seriously think that
If I ever
was
see
a
it again, then I'll
house
know.
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
I guess we can have a look for your cat. We gotta find the
No,
cat,
you're
obviously.
Such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something?
Paimon, cat!
Sarah
Cat!
and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on
Cat!
the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
That's such a solid line of reasoning.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Look, we've gotta get the cat. Cat must be saved.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable. Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Paimon, I swear to God. The cat business takes priority. Alright, let's go talk to Jean. She'll understand. Speaking of cats. Floofs. They being sleepy. They being sleepy babies. I love them. Okay. Yeah. Rassel is so goddamn fluffy. I did get her a new brush, finally, yesterday. She needed, like, a new one that's a little, I've got one that's good for, like, getting in deep and, getting out some, like, tough, knots and stuff. But, it's not, like, the most comfortable, so she doesn't like using it all the time. Like, she'll let me do it. She's very good like that. But I got one that's a little bit more, a little bit more comfortable just for, like, getting off excess surface level hair, because she does need to be brushed fairly often, or else she gets a bit knotty. And yes, for when they awaken. We will do that when they wake up. If one of them gets up, we'll bust out the treaties, for sure. I did give them treats before stream started as well, so.
Acting Grandmaster? Oh.
I know, is Jean sick?
Master Jean?
Jean-sama! Hey, Jean? Jean.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements
Hi, Fudge. How's it going?
accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay?
Something's wrong with Jean, and you bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance. Let's go. Oh, hi, Barbara. How's it going?
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
Oh, so basically she's Kath.
It's not
She
a
just
surprise,
works until she
though.
dies.
She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Seems like you really care about her.
Oh, you think so? I
Hey,
mean,
Ty,
she's
Edwin, how's
the
it going?
acting Grandmaster and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
It's not like I like her, but Baka.
What's up with
That would be
Barbara?
forbidden.
Huh. Weird.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
And this is where the shipping begins, I'm sure.
While the master is down, the knights should share her burden. No?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean
Don't know
will
why
be
Barbara
fine
tries to
with
act like
this
she and
new
Jean aren't related. Oh, is that right? Huh, interesting.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
here. Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
If there's a familial connection between them, you think this would be the perfect point to, like, play something like that up. When will we tell? Oh, they're sisters? Interesting. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I feel like that would have been, like, the perfect point to bring something like that up. Hang on, where am I going? Yeah, I am leaving. Okay, that's what I thought. old is Barbara supposed to be, by the way? I guess we don't really know for most of the characters. Age means nothing in this game. Yeah, somewhere between 14 and 45. Given the character designs, sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's see. Back to the headquarters. Now we shall be the Gene. We'll deck ourselves out in denim. You know what Mario's overalls are made out of? Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim. Denim, denim, denim.
Oh, it's Kaya!
Oh,
I've been waiting for you.
how's it going? Get to see
I
all
have
the
been
old faces
informed
in
about
this one.
Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Hey, no problemo, big man.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the
Hiya,
acting
Kaya.
Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
Is this the part where you give us our reward?
I must say I like your style.
Is the reward that big ol' swinging hog?
But before we can discuss a reward, there are some things I hope you can assist the Knights with.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else,
I'd want to get Kaya and D-Luke in the same room and just ask them which one of them has the bigger donger, and then just run off as chaos ensues.
I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit.
He's a cavalry Why would I ask him that? Because I feel like it would start an argument. Or it would make things very awkward. You know, no matter what the result, it'd be hilarious. Yeah, he's a cavalry captain, but there's not a single horse in sight anywhere in the world.
I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing
So what
these
do
cases.
he be riding?
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
I'll have to inquire about that further later, Hex.
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Oh, okay. I guess we don't get to hear the very end of that voice line, but okay. It's fine. I got the gist of it. Let's see. Oh. New quests! Okay, so those will all be... Aha. Margaret is currently involved in other okay, so I need to do the... now that she was finished with a thing in this quest, she went off to do the Genius Invocation. You know, the thing that I find funny about this is that they've got this kind of thing in the game where you can't do a quest if someone involved in the quest is busy elsewhere, and yet you can have someone in your party that's already in the world, and so you can have, you know, characters talk to them. They won't talk to themselves because you'll just switch back to your default character, but you can have the same character in the same room twice by having them in your party and also like where they're supposed to be in the room, in the world. You walk up to Kaya, ask Kaya all the time. I'm double Kaya action. I mean, it's the only way he'd ever have two eyes. Now, that was mean. That was mean. It'd both be... right? Left? I don't remember which it was. Unless it's a Kakashi situation. Anyway, before I continue making an ass out of myself... But yes, I'm continually amused by the fact that the game world doesn't seem to treat it as if the characters in your party are actually in your party. Like, as far as the rest of the game is concerned... Oh, that reminds me. I forgot I had Zhongli in my party. Which, he's only level 1 because I don't really use him. I put him in there because he can do the... Whoa, the pillar summoning that let me... grab stuff. Because in between streams, I was getting some more Animananoculus and Geoculus. I can say the second one. When did I get him? Oh, I've had him for a long time, I think. Allow me to, cause chat visceral pain in the depths of their soul by switching Zhongli out for Amber. I don't remember when I got him. I got him. I've had him the entire time.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
I love Lisa.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Lisa is top-tier waifu.
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
To be fair, my party is, the characters in my party, like, I like using the Traveler for canonical reasons. Lisa is top-tier waifu. I love Lisa. Noelle is amazing. I love Noelle. Glad to have her on the party. The only person I have in my party that's I'm like, whatever over is Amber, but at this point I've just invested so much into her that she's stuck there.
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
I just have her in case I need fire or arrows. She's there for world utility.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Alright, talk to Ernest. Talk to Ernest P. Worrell. Hey, Vern, know what I mean? Am I the only one that remembers the Ernest movies? Famed comedy actor Jim Varney. Voice of Slinky Dog from Toy Story. Passed away quite a while ago now. They just suffer and level her up. Yeah, I can't be arsed to, like, level up anyone else at this point. I've invested so much in the characters that I've got. Where am I going? I can get up and over. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's, like, outside the town. I should have checked that. I'm a fool! Let's see. Yeah, that's further away than I thought. This is closer. I mean, most of the time in combat, I'm just switching between Meredith, the Traveler, and Noelle. Honestly. And then I've just got Amber and Lisa for if I specifically need them. Yeah, once I get to... I'm still at adventure rank 47. Once I hit 50... Once I hit 50, then I'll be able to start leveling up these guys past 80. because my current, like, the people I have in my party now are all at 80, and I already have the ascension materials for when they do, when they are able to go higher than that. Like, when I hit adventure rank 50, I'll be able to ascend all 4 of them and then go from there. Hey, Ernest.
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Oh yeah, Hex, you stan Yelan, don't you? Yelan? I'm probably saying it wrong either way.
Fear not. My friend here is a hilly
Remember if
churl
I've met her in
exterminator
game or not.
extraordinaire.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just
Yelan,
beating up the
okay.
hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
You dang kids, get off of my lawn. It's not your lawn, it's my lawn. Come here, you. Nice level. This is working out nicely. Ah, get back here. No, you don't. Come here, you. Pop, 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 boop. Popped you. Oh, God. I guess we gotta smash that, huh? There we go. Baller. Alright, anyone else around? We good? This is a fun little quest. I can do this. I like this. Oh, we got more dudes. Oh, you're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Priority target! Oh! Oh, hang on. That was the wrong button.
Prepare to be blown away.
Did I? No. Okay, never mind. I thought the button layout I had set changed or something, but no, this is the way I had it. I forgot that I had ultimate attack on R1. I don't know why. I thought it was triangle for a second. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Take care of that before it is. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, God. Talking shit on Amber this entire time, and now I need to use her. Oh, this is why she's here. Big boy! Big boy! Big boy! No, 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 no. Come here, you. Come here, you. Come here, you. Focus me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Amber, use your thing. This could be useful. Not Amber coming here and actually being useful after I just shat on her for 5 minutes. Ugh. Come on, Amber, you're like here to be the butt of jokes when I'm finished shitting on Paimon. This is how it works. Ugh. Gotcha, you big dork. Anyone else being a problem around? Alright, I think I'm actually doing remarkably well at this. This thing is like barely damaged at all. Shiny objects! Wheat! Anything here? Cabbage. Hey, I did the thing. I did the thing and I found cabbage. Cabbage! I just really like the word cabbage. If you ever want to insult someone without swearing, tell them their face looks like a smashed cabbage.
Thank you, my
That
friend.
shit cuts deep.
I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
I'm pretty awesome.
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Baller. Well, we are nailing this, aren't we? Alrighty. Well then. Let's see here. That's that one. Now we can do Boop, 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 boop. Sarah's worries. The cat is the last one that we got to do because we got to do the invocation thing first. All right, fair enough. How far away is this one? We can probably warp closer to that. Let's see here. Up here. Back in the city. In we go. Okay. And whoop. Out of my way. Hello.
Got it. I'll set off right away. Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly churls on the delivery route?
Literally me.
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
Is there anything we can help with?
Really? You don't mind helping?
I gotta say, that was like what back working in fast food, because once upon a time I did work in fast food, as did many people. Worst part about that job is just being on like a time crunch for like everything needing to be like go, 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 now, 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 as opposed to like, you know, later jobs I had in customer service, which were a lot more like, well, we're just gonna like, you know, get things done as they need to be done. But a lot, you know, later jobs I had after leaving that had a lot more, you know, even though they could also be annoying in many of their own ways, had a lot more control, me having a lot more control over the pace of my work.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Team is terrible in terms of optimization, but you prioritize your faves and see how they can work together. I mean, that's the way to do it. Here's the thing. The only wrong way to play a game is the way where you're not having fun. So, you know, that's the good thing about a game like this that has so many characters and options and stuff like that, is that you can build your team however the hell you want. Like, I've been rocking the same team forever and just leveling them up, but that's because that's how I like to rock it. I can't be arsed to invest in someone else, so.
Yeah, well, those hilly churls are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure she can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
Paimon, I swear to God.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
And I'll check my bag.
Oh,
Also, lighting
okay.
change.
Right.
See if I've got this stuff already.
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls?
Probably. Hey, look at this. I've had this in my back pocket for 3 weeks. You can take it.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
Madame.
So begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Okay, so we need to cook the
Any
thing?
news on that sweet madame?
Wait, do I already have one? No, okay, I do need to actually go cook it. Okay. The sweet madame. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Boop. Okay. We know how to cook Adeptus Temptation. Let's see here. Do I know how to cook this? More meat, stir fry. Sweet. There it is. Okay. And baller. I'm perfect. Oh, I should have switched over to one of these guys, probably. You may make a special dish, Rosaria. What happens if you do it? You said you might. It's like a small chance. Alright, whatever. Off we go.
Any news
Sarah,
on
I
that
got the
sweet
thing.
madame?
Wish I had a magical backpack that put my food into perfect stasis so it never went bad. I know, right? Give.
One sweet madame received. Mmm. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Okay.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
I'll give Kaya the sticky honey roast, I'll tell you what.
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Baller.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Okay. Oh, hello, Margaret. How's it going? Boop. I have learned the sticky honey roast. Where is it now? There it is. I'm going to make the sticky honey roast. And boop. Ha ha ha. Hi, Arcane. How's it going? You wouldn't mind being slathered in honey and roasted over an open fire? That sounds pretty hot. And
Quite busy recently. I'm still waiting on one sticky honey roast. Have you got it?
I got it. Don't rush me, woman.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Your life's goal is to be a rotisserie chicken. Okay, that's fine, Arcane. Just be careful who you tell that you want to get spit roasted, because some people might take that the wrong way.
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Dislate daily reset in 20 minutes. Oh, that's okay if you need to take a break from watching this waifu game to go play another waifu game. I get it. You'd be fine with any definition. Oh my. Let's see. So that's that quest done, is it? Oh my. Okay, so for us to do the last bit, then we need to do more children's card game. Let's go. It's time to duel. Enter the cat's tail. I don't like how that sounds either. Maybe I spent too much time in furry message boards in my youth. And by youth, I mean like 5 years ago. So, my late 20s. Well, I would have been 35 years ago. Oh, I'm getting so old. Anyway. Am I still not a youth? I'm young at heart, old in back. Specifically my lower spine. That shit is old as hell. Oh, hi, Prince. I mean, I found you. Here you go.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now!
Didn't see you play any matches.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Uh-huh. Also, Sucrose is adorable.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
What's it entail? Stealing a Samatrol within a deck of cards?
It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
Okay.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally.
Oh, baller.
I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear
She
is the
is
basic skill
adorable and I
expected
love
of
her.
anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
A casket of domes?
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic. Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
The soul of an ancient pharaoh.
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh, Hainan can guess what you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
I mean, these are obviously intentional Yu-Gi-Oh! References at this point, right?
Darn, what a letdown.
Let's see. Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players.
Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours.
For some reason, the phrase, like, that'll make it easy to find other TCG players, just, like, unlocked a memory of my brother and I walking around with, like, actual, those Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel discs on our wrists, and playing the card game like that. Good times.
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now.
Then they kept adding new rules and card types, and now I don't know how the hell anything works in that game.
Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
Okay.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant she must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Okay, so I guess I can't do the rest of this right this second, can I? Sucrose is busy with something else. Margaret is... yeah. But this is the one that we needed to finish anyway. Margaret's Longing. This was the other one in that list of quests we were doing. So we can finish... we can do this one now. And then I guess we'll try and do like the other stuff to finish the TCG thing before I forget all the rules, which I kind of already have, but I know it involves just picking the right dice and then re-rolling. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. It's all gonna be good. Everything's gonna work out just fine. Don't sweat your pretty little balls over it. Also, kitties are still being sleepy. Look at them. Pretty babies. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, how far away is where we're going? It's only... Hang on. Right over here?
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
I was about to ask if your textures were ever going to load, but there they go. Okay.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings.
We just saw him.
Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small. Still, it's a bit audacious.
I feel like I'm only noticing this kind of thing because it does have the system where it's like, you can't do this quest yet because someone involved in this quest is busy in another quest. I feel like that's somewhat imperfect in this regard because we already just did talk to Prince. Like, we just saw him, so the fact that he's supposed to be missing is a little bit weird.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Spoken just like a parent who chooses to spoil said rascal.
Indeed.
To be fair.
Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt.
I know it's a me thing because of the order that I'm doing things in. I just notice it because I feel like if they wanted to, they could have done like the flags for you can't do this yet better to cover, like, so that wouldn't have happened, you know? I get that there's like a lot of that like things, and so there's like stuff like this is going to happen. It's not like, you know, a big deal or anything like that, but yeah, like I feel like the flags of like you can't do this quest yet, or just not use them at all. Yeah, honestly, like if they didn't do that at all, then I might not have noticed. Because then we would, yeah, if they didn't use them at all, that's true. So then I would have just done one all the way through, and then I would have done another all the way through. So yeah, it's a little bit weird in this particular interaction, but yeah, they're not going to catch all that kind of thing.
Without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
At the very least, in this particular instance, they could have just not done the, you know, you can't do this quest yet kind of thing. At least not with Margaret. They could have, like, cut that out, I feel like.
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
But I don't know how all of that stuff is programmed and flagged, so, you know, it might... It's probably more complicated than I think it is.
Iron, which contains anemo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain anemo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again.
Oh yeah, that is a thing I can do.
There must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace or the residential area. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Kitties do like the fish. I have noticed that mine, at least, when it comes to like the wet food, I've tried giving them like different kinds, like chicken and turkey and stuff like that. They definitely seem to like the fish more. They'll eat any of it, obviously. They're like, man, way into most of it, but let's see. Hang on, I'm probably supposed to be...
Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace.
Okay, yeah, around the marketplace. I probably gotta look down here. Oop. I hit the wrong thing. And what is it? Oh, left. Yeah, I've tried using, like, Elemental Sight now and then. To help, like, finding stuff, but it never really seems to, Oh.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses.
Never really
It
seems
didn't
to be
take much
that
to
useful,
scare him off.
like you said, outside of quests.
See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter.
Wait, you can crouch in this
It
game?
must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
Okay. So apparently we need to find him, sneak up on him with the fish, I guess. It's apparently a thing we can do. I feel like the sight mechanic thing is not even that useful here. I just kind of saw him. Okay, this is a weird one. But, oh, there he is. Alright, let's see if we can get around behind him. I feel like he's... Oh. Yeah, he's pointed that way. I don't know if this necessarily matters, but yeah, we'll come up behind him. How do I crouch? How do I use fish? What is the deal here? Hang on. I don't... Wait, R2. Is that the fish? What is this? Huh. Oh, and now I'm sneaking. I understand. Gotcha. Come on! Did I get him or did I not? Alright, fine. I caught the cat. Margaret, I did the thing. It was a really weird game mechanic that kind of came out of nowhere and I've never seen before and I'm probably not going to see again, but here you go.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Aren't you a god or some such?
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Gesundheit.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work.
Well, ask Barbara
Wonder
about
if she's
Jean's
feeling
condition.
well.
We can do that.
Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Sure. Let's go ahead and finish this quest line, and then we can see if we can do what we need to do the rest of the genius stuff. Invocation, whatever. What is this one? That is something different. Okay, got it. Let's go talk to Jean, or Barbara, about Jean. Let's see. Up hither, up yonder. Let's make it happen. Then we can see about more of the card game stuff. I think we need to do another quest in order to free up someone to do more of the card game thing. Play more of Genius Invocation TCG trademark. And here we be. Enter! Enter the cathedral! Okay. Oh, there's Barbara up front and center. Whoa. What up, playa?
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
Sure, you must be exhausted too.
Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen.
Yeah, definitely reminds me of Kath.
She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Lady Vanessa.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa.
Oh yeah, I know the place.
Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Will she be out there? Will she be okay out there on her own in her condition?
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Yeah, we'll go check on her.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Live long and prosper. Alright, let's go. Let's see. It'll be over here. A Windrise. Warp right to the statue. Pretty sure I turned in all the Animo things I've got already. The Animananoculus. The Unamunculus. Let's see here. How far away I am from getting all of them. I'm trying to use like the items you can get that tell you where more are. Oh, I can throw one more in there. I need another one to get another level. How many, this can be a no prize question if anybody knows offhand. How many levels are for the Animo statue here? I thought it was 15, but I don't know if I'm making that up or if I actually read it somewhere. 10? Oh, there's only 10? Okay. Does that mean excuse me. Does that mean I'm only missing one Animoculus in all of Mondstadt? Is that what this means? Because that's pretty sick if that is the case. Huh. I should be able to get that later tonight because I can just blow off enough of the pollen things outside the gate to make another thing that'll tell me where it is. Technically 2 from 1 away from max. Oh, there's like an extra one somewhere? I mean, well, I just care about getting the... Honestly, I just care about getting the extra stamina bar. Well, that's pretty sick. I like that. Oh, cutscene, okay.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains
Interesting. There's like
unclouded.
one extra in each region.
I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Huh, the voice lines were like out of order there.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on us.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion is the word I was trying to remember earlier.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Talk of dandelions is starting to remind me of Kingdom Hearts lore, and I need to turn that part of my brain off before it breaks again.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor, inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
I'll play Melody of Memory eventually, before I play Kingdom Hearts 4, when that comes out in like 15 years. I know it was announced, I know we saw it, I don't believe it. Not yet. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good one here. Hey, Silver, how's it going? Dandelion Knight suits you better.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Dandelion sounds good, Hicks BB. I'll be here.
Who's there?
Someone to beat up?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
You sound like a gremlin talking through a toilet paper tube.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop!
Okay, bye.
After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
You should go back and rest.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
We will kill him.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've killed so many of those
graciously
things.
Accept your help.
Just let me kill that one. It'll be fine. Oh, she going. Oh Lord, she going. Oh, she's zigzagging. Oh. She's trying to, are you trying to lose us? Alright, we coming. Nope. Got those right angle turns. She's incredible. She turns on a dime. Oh, in she goes. All right. Hey, look at this. In we go, baby. Let's make it happen, Cabin. But your theory is that we're going to need all of the Animon and Oculus for something in Endgame and similar materials? I guess we'll find out. If they have, like, extra ones like that, I don't know. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Come here, you. Come here, you! Oh, God, I exploded!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
I've been exploded so many times.
Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Jean, I'm going to pick up that cabbage and beat you with it if you don't sit down.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Alrighty, I guess we get to play as Jean for a bit. Baller! Hey, look, a treasure chest. Oh god! Later, guys. Give me this. Cool! I'm gonna take the cabbage for good measure. Just in case. Let's see, where are we going? This way, this way. Ooh, Jean's a quick one. Look at her. Look at her! Noom! I'm zooming. Let's see. Definitely something over there. Oh, hello. Jean's pretty cool, I gotta say. I like playing as Jean. So you can charge this up indefinitely? No, it does go off eventually. That was pretty good. Okay, there's definitely something over here. Cool. Anything in here? Boop. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Hang on. I'm supposed to go this way, but what's over here? Anything? Hello? Aha! Getting that sweet, sweet adventure. Oh, hello. Getting that sweet adventure experience. Eventually we'll hit rank 50 and then we can start leveling up the characters again. Get my travel up to level 90. Or start working on it at least. Bop. Goodbye. Oh. Let's see here. I can just jump over that. Okay. Hey, fellas. And goodbye. Oh, hang on. Are you gonna fall down or? Oh, there it goes. Yep. Oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hang on a sec. Oh. Yep. 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 Oh. Why wait when I can do that? Hey guys. Hit. And be gone. Oh. You're done. Oh, I like knocking enemies off of cliffs. It's always fun. Okay. Dude, Jean rules. Hello? Hello. Ah. What's her, ult?
Barbados, guide us.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. There we go. Get beaten. These guys are kind of hardy. Okay, you're done. And now for this guy. Boop, goodbye. Oh, there's more? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Right, let's go ahead and whoop.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's do this.
Wait, hear me.
And then... Or are you still... No, okay, you're there. Gotcha. And got your ass now. Get his ass! Get his ass!
Windblade.
Nice. You're done. Consider your ass got.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
Yeah, you nailed it.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
She probably will be. Oh, later. Alright, well. Precious chest. Give it to me. Hell to the yeah. God, it takes... It is going to be 4 goddamn ever before we can start ascending characters again. Oh my god, it takes so much experience to get up to rank 50. Like, at this point in the game, like, each adventure rank takes so much. But it's okay, we'll get there eventually, just by doing quests and stuff. And when we get there, then we will be strong. Then we will be unbeatable. At least in the main world, so I'm just going to leave the world rank at 5, and I'm not going to increase my adventure rank at all after that. We'll just leave it where it is. Ow! Okay. Fine, be that way, we're leaving. I was hoping they would all blow up. But whatevs. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, let me also swing by here really quick. Yeah, the expedition thing, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's see. Oopsie. What do I have in the Sumeru, whatever. That and that, okay. Got it. Give me you. And that stuff. And the Mondstadt ones, give me that. Give me that. And give me eggs. Give me your eggs. Kaya, bring me eggs. Okay, sick. So we are going here. Actually, while I'm here, I'm just going to do this really quick. Normally I do this off stream, but... do this now while we're here.
Windblade.
Since I've only got like one more Animoculus to go, then maybe we'll see if we can nab that really quick. Technically 2. We'll see if we have enough of these things to build 2 of the machines.
Windblade.
Shroom. No, I didn't want to talk to you. No, 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 no. See it. Bye. No. Bye. No, yeah, no, bye. Oh, no! Bye! There we go. Okay, I misunderstood how that worked. I thought I needed to, like, grab the stuff that blew off, not just interact with the flower after I blew it.
Master, you finally returned.
Master.
The Animo Archon
Master.
protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
We'll go. Jean needs to rest.
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Alright, but you
Great.
should rest and have some
Thank
soup
you so
later.
much. You really saved me on this one.
I can go for soup.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow. Now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
Certainly. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, off she goes. Alright. Oh. She teleported. I guess we do that sometimes too. Haha, I do that. Oh, hang on. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. What? Go. No, door. 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 There we go. Okay. We figured out how to door. We got it. We're fine. Everything's good. We have successfully doored. There's some plucky music going on in here. Ooh. That chicken?
Oh, what's all this?
Aww.
It's a thank you party for you.
Oh, that's really sweet.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy your... After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
That's really sweet.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Genshin's favorite character type is overworked woman.
Fear
Yeah,
not.
I suppose.
We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls.
Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
I like her gloves.
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Me?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
Interesting that, I don't know if that was like a glitch or whatever, but yeah, Kaya used the wrong pronouns for my character there. All those last-minute urgent orders. It was you all along. That was a good thing I didn't half-ass them.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue.
Oh yeah, there's the other daddy.
Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
Man, this is making me hungry.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
Absolutely. Well, first let's talk to Kaya.
Hey, having a good time?
Why did you say I was the organizer?
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness?
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
Shia? Why do I want beef all of a sudden?
You think so?
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Now I'm imagining Kaya starring in the Transformers movies. Hi, Lisa.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Oh my god. Lisa's great. Hi, Barbara.
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Red hot chili peppers?
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Oh, well, alrighty then. Well, we might as well talk to the rest. Amber?
Oh, wow.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
She overate, I bet.
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them?
You better believe it, baby.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
I swear to God.
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
All right.
Has Amber been drinking?
Not drunk, Amber. Venti, my dude, what's up?
My word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Overworked woman, cheerful little girl that has an important job, sexy bastard man, and furry. Also guy that takes himself too seriously. Yes.
Hello. I didn't see you there.
You gotta hit all like the key character archetypes there, like that.
Much like my ballads, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this floating sensation I feel? Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
All right. Daddy D. Luke, how's it going?
That's glass number 37.
What's D-Luke doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine. Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
D-Luke, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Amanda, how's it going? Nah, he'll slip him the bill, and then there will be like a whole thing where it's like, oh, but I can't pay for this. Maybe there's another way. Oh, and thank you for the resub. Great, D-Luke's here. Yes. Oh, this is how I get upstairs. Daddy Luke. Exactly. Oh, gee. Hang on, where am I going? Yeah, okay, door. 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 I have trouble with doors. Don't judge me. Thank you for the resub, Amanda. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good week thus far. Oh, Gene. Gene. Just insert that montage from X-Men the Animated Series of Scott. Just going, Gene! 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 And occasionally there's a Wolverine and they're going, Gene. Also, babies are still asleep. There's the sleepy babies. Look at thems. Baby babies. Took today off? Hell yeah. Hello? Can I... Alright. Thing mostly loaded. Come on, textures, you can do it.
Oh, it is you.
Hey, there you are.
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
Actually, I knew nothing about this whole thing either.
Either way, it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
Oh?
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lionfang Knight. The Lionfang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt.
But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jean, Vanessa would be so proud of who you are right now.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Hey, oh, totally, until I run out of quests. Quest completed. Heck yeah. I'm assuming everyone's going to be gone now. Oh, God. I put us through extra 2 loading screens for no reason, I bet. I just needed to look inside again. Alright, we can look at the babies again while that's happening. So fluffy. So fluffy. Yeah, this is like populated by the regular people again. Alright, out we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, God, the pure white loading screen. My eyes. Chat, look away. By the way, you like how I've got a book on the shelf over here to cover up the ID code. I thought that was clever to have like a book put there. I think that works out. Okay, cool. Also, this is a thing. Come on. Alright. Here we go. What did I do? I mined some items. That's what I did. Okay, so before we go on to the next thing, I'm gonna... Oh, actually, hang on. You probably have stuff. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me grab this stuff. And then let me throw that at some of the stuff I've already got. Let's see. This one can still be upgraded a bit more. Boop. Excellent. Oop. Enhance. Zoom in. Enhance. Not bad. Alright, how many 5-star spares do I have? Got 1. Just 1. I don't have enough to roll for like another one. Okay, cool. That works. Now, next thing I want to do, we're going to go over here. And let's see, we're going to do a crafty craft. Yeah, I can make 1 more of these. That's really all I need. You know, let's go ahead and pop that now. Let's see here. That's over here. I can just go boop. Over here. Perfect. So I can like warp right there. So if I can grab 1 more Animoculus, then we can max out the statues in this area and get some more stamina, which is good. Let's see. We just got to figure out where it is here. Okay, can keep an eye on the mini-map here. We pointed out somewhere. Up, down, over here maybe? It's here somewhere. Strange mark? Random event? Okay. That's not it. Hang on, what? Oh, there's a chest over there. Hang on. There's like too many things going on at the same time here.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's see here. Is it this way? Maybe? Okay, the random thing is up here, I guess. Or, no, hang on. Yeah, I guess it is up here. Okay. I Like, I came here for something specific, then I'm immediately distracted by other stuff that's, like, warranting my attention. Oh, hello. Well, let's not even deal with this. Alright, so that was a random event. That's out of the way now. Let's see. Looks like it's pointing me down? Oh, there's a chest here.
A reward on the road.
Didn't even see that. Let's see. Okay, okay. If it's pointing me down, then I'm assuming it's probably in a cave down here or something. Oh, is that it there? I think I see it. Yeah, okay. It wasn't on the spot on the map where it was pointing me down. It was over here. Alright, baller. Figured we'd do that really quick because now we can pop back. I'll do it at Windrise. We'll just pop back here. Yeah, the Genshin experience, like, alright, I'll come here and just do this thing really quick. Ooh, but that over there! There's a thing that I want to do real quick, but it's, like, right next to this thing. Worship statue. And offer. Bloody hell, mate, look at that. Maxed out that statue. I have no idea how. Your efforts have been acknowledged. Thank you. I have no idea how close I am to the same thing with the Geo ones, but we'll take it. Okay, sick. Now we have more stamina. So now, also another achievement. Which is over here. Wonderful. Okay, so now, let's get back to the quest list. Okay, so in order to do this one, in order to keep doing this thing, we need to finish the Rumored Alchemist, which is that up here, or that's this one here? Okay, arrive at Timaeus's alchemy store in Mondstadt one day to stock up on adventuring supplies. Here you encounter Sucrose, assistant to Albedo, the alchemist. Tells you of Albedo's great talent as an alchemist and hopes that you can look for him on Dragonspine, help him out with ongoing research. Okay, I guess we're doing that then. Which I think is the next thing on our list anyway for going down. Yeah, technically speaking, that is the next thing going down the list that we can do now anyway. We've almost finished the story quests that we have unlocked so far because I don't think I can unlock any more story quests yet. Oh, I can. I can unlock these two now. Well, that means I might as well. Wait, can I do this? Oh, I already have those unlocked. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay, so those are already unlocked. Yeah, these are locked, but I can't unlock them yet. Okay. Yeah, I thought that these weren't unlocked for a second there, but these are the two that I do have unlocked. Okay. So we gotta head to Dragonspine for this one. But yeah, we'll be able to unlock more story quests later. That Jean one was fun. I liked that. Let's see. I guess we're going down this way. Skidoop-a-doop. Hu Tao is cute. Let's see here. Give me this. I don't remember if I actually met her in-game. Let's see here. Well, who do we have here?
Sister Rosaria, so here you are. Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people.
Don't know what to think of her yet.
Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
And off she goes. Bye, Barbara.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Honestly, fair.
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be
Paimon,
following...
you've literally never been quiet.
Huh. So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror.
Yo.
Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping.
Yeah, the quest marker was here, so...
Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
Yeah, she's just one of those people that thinks she can make a citizen's arrest whenever she wants.
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We are looking for Albedo.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
As far as sisters go, you're fairly mysterious.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Honestly fair. Alright, let's go, Paimon.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Yeah, this is true. Let's go have a... Why is the bridge out? Gosh dang it. Well, that's a whole thing. Let's get, Let's get rid of that first off, and... Oh, God! Okay. Everything's fine. Woo! Eh. Alright, get... No! Alright. Oh! Ah! Yep! Up on the bridge. Upsy daisy. Alright, we're good. It's all Gucci. Don't even worry about it. All Gucci in the hoochie. Let's see. Hey, guys. Okay. Tracks? Is this it? Aha. Aha!
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Let's see. So far, so good. So far, straightforward. Still this way? Yes. Yeah, the elemental sight is actually coming in handy here. Oh. Did we find him? Is that Albatross?
Is that Albedo?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves
That's a good
painting.
question, Mega
He'll
Man.
hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilichurls? Isn't he in danger?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Ah, crap.
Uh-oh. Looks like we start again. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
For the record, you guys started that.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them?
Hey, we were just standing around.
Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilichurls unfinished.
You were painting hilichurls?
What's up with painting hilichurls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Very, avant-garde.
Wow. Look at the detail.
He's kind of cute.
But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilichurls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
I think he's a furry.
In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
This model doesn't do his splash art justice. He does have a little bit of a mullet going on.
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina.
I just upgraded mine.
We found your man. I'm headed back.
Bye, Rosaria. I kind of like her.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her.
She gives off an air of just being over this shit and living in this world. I kind of get it.
But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
Yeah, I am pretty great.
I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world.
You are worthy of your scholarly reputation.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Yo, what's up?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain.
My shoulders are getting cold here.
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Well, that was impressive.
You can do that?
Alchemy really is miraculous.
However, I have a particular seed in my
I
possession.
mean, it's all about equivalent
The method
exchange,
I'm
as you
talking
know.
about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world, helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So, I'm an object of research.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. How does that sound?
I'm listening.
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Just because Paimon's a suspicious little shit doesn't mean we all are, I know, right?
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Alrighty. The first experiment, elementals. How far away is that? That is... over there? Is anything closer to it? Oh, hang on. I just realized there are things on the map that I can potentially get. The Crimson Arigatos, that's what's on the map, right? Uh-oh. Hang on. Is there a thing to not die nearby? I'm faffing about a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the... Okay, actually, you know what? Hang on. This. I can go here, and then I can get some heat back. Dragon Spine sucks. It kinda does. Actually, what? Is this thing? Yeah, this is still a Mondstadt statue, technically. For the Arigatos, I gotta go to the tree thing. Oh, is that one there? Am I crazy? I see it glowing. Or is that something else? No, I think that's a thingamajoob. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright, I thought there was another one of those Bahanaga somewhere. Oh, there it is. I see it. There it is. Although I don't think these guys increase stamina when you get them, do they? I think it's just the Animoculus and the Geoculus. Oh god. Let's go give these to the tree, because it's just right over here. I'll probably at least get adventure experience out of it. Ugh, we're good. Okay. Yeah, you get adventure experience out of it. Let's see. Oh, but I need 10. Right, I can't, like, just give a couple at a time. So I need, like, 5 more of these. How many? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Rewards. Let's see here. There's 12 levels of this one. Crimson Wish unlocked, whatever that means. Well, whatever. If I get another 5, then I can turn them in. I won't be too worried about that, but, you know, same deal, keep an eye on the mini-map. If I see one come across the map, then I'll try and get it. Let's see. Special glider. Okay. I do like my exclusive PlayStation glider already, though. Although, you know what? A crimson glider would be cool for Amber. That would probably look good on her. Get like a red one. We'll see if and when I ever get it. I don't know. Hey guys, later. I don't know if I'm going to be all that concerned about it necessarily. Here we are. Like, I finished getting the Animoculus. I could see myself hunting down the Geoculus, but the Crimson Agate are probably not necessarily worth it for me.
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint.
Maybe if there was, like, an item, like, there's the things you can get to point you in the right direction for the, Animo and Geo things. So maybe if there was something like that, I would be more inclined to use it to hunt down the, Crimson Agates, but I'm not necessarily going to just, like,
Using
crisscross over here
awaken
looking for them.
otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't seem like you understood.
Well, if it turns out to be a
I like
delicious
sassing
fruit,
Paimon.
dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Let's see. You've seen through her ulterior motives.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
I'm just that cool.
Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
I mean, we've basically been joined at the hip since I got here, but not for lack of trying to get rid of her.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
He's got a point, floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
Nah, I caught her with a fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Aye aye, Mon Capitan.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Yeah, but I like to beat the shit out of stuff,
Direct
so...
and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
As long as I'm not being batted around by hydro mimics.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes
Hi,
will be here
Sam.
any moment.
How you doing? The boy woke up. And you know, someone redeemed a treat time earlier while the cats were asleep, so now that he's up, let's go ahead and do that. Hi, buddy. Hi, boy. Num 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 num. You get one too, baby. There you go. Sweetie. Sweetie floofy babies. How you doing, bud? You have a nice nap? You were asleep for a while there. Yeah. That's a good boy. What a good boy this boy is. I love him. What a sweetheart. Oh, hang on, I'm going to put my sweater back on. Immersion break. I need to put a sweater on. You're not going to notice the difference. It's getting chilly in the room. Look at how fluffy Razzle is. Look at how much fluff she has coming off her. She is such a good girl. She's so sweet. She has taken to like while I'm sitting on the couch out in the living room to jumping up and just like lying across my lap and letting me pet her. She's so good. She's been a really sweet lap cat lately. Zant's a good boy too, most of the time, when it's not 4 a.m. and he's got too much energy for the world. Good boy. Aw, say hi to everyone, Zant. There he is. Alright, back to Dragonspine, which sucks, as we've established. Oh, right, this. Huh.
Windblade.
And let's go. Whoop.
Get him.
And whoop. There we go. Now we in it. Come here, you. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Goodbye, armor. There we go. Got him. Oh, there's more. Oh, good for me. Oh, good for me. Oop.
Windblade.
There we go. Go. Come here, you. Done. How was that?
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Yeah, just a bit cold.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will
He does have a
extract
way with
elemental
words,
power.
doesn't he? By that I mean he talks a lot.
If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swirl?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Well, that's not hugely reassuring.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason...
Preparations to move your
sign.
body to a secure location. I don't know if I want... This guy's trying to give me a weird drink. I don't know if I want to follow him to a second location.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
Of course we
It's
do.
a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders.
I've learned from a young age not to just drink things random men hand you. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All going to plan. We should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'm counting on you to back me up on this, Paimon, if things go sideways. Where am I going? Up here? It's like up over here. Hello? Am I being dumb? I think I'm being dumb. I think I'm being dumb by trying to Skyrim it when I should just have took the road around the corner here. Yeah. Okay, I was being silly. Search for stars. Oh, is this it? I guess so. Owie. You know what? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. There's a thing over here. Let me just hit this real quick. Oh, wait. This is what I'm looking for. I'm silly.
Here.
Got it.
Should do for catalyst purposes.
Ah, okay. I got it. We in this now. I misunderstood what I was looking for.
Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be
go.
enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Hey, here's a question for the chat if anybody happens to know. If not, not a big deal. But yeah, no prize question. The character experience that I accumulate when I'm at the level cap, does that get applied when I increase the level cap, or no? Is it just lost, basically? I would expect it to just be lost and, like, not apply. If not for the fact that, yeah, lost, that's what I thought. I only ask because I know that the adventure rank experience continues to accumulate, but in that case you can actually, well, I'm below the level cap now, but in that you can still see your total increase with that one there. The main reason I ask is just to wonder if it's, like, worth it at all to faff around, like, finish killing off enemies if I start a fight with them, but I don't think it necessarily is. Unless I'm, like, looking for specific drops from them, I don't really need to keep killing them all. They drop money, too, but, I mean...
While we are waiting, have a look over here.
My UID is visible when I go to the menu. Look, if somebody is going to, like, scrub the VOD and get my UID from that and try to add me, then fine, let them do it. If I don't know who it is, then I'm just going to not accept.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Hell, you can find my UID in, like, old VODs before I started hiding it, so it's not really a big deal.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship
The boy is
between
back.
this
Let's have a
traveler
look.
and the slimes.
He came back to say hi again. There he is. The girl is still taking a nap. Big fluffy watermelon lying on the bed over there. Anyway, what were you saying? Big words? Would have thought that even Paimon and I were more closely related.
consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
The plot twist to all of this is that I do have a vision. I'm just hiding it in my boobs. My vision is hidden in my bra. I keep it next to my wallet.
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time.
You know, I want to say how complicated this all sounds, but then I remembered there was a point in a recent video where I explained how size alteration works with PIM particles, in that when you change your size with said particles, then you hyperphase with Cosmosian mists in an alternate dimension that allow you to either reduce or reduce or increase overall mass by either shunting excess mass off to the dimension of cosmos or drawing in mass from Cosmosian mists in order to maintain shape and relative density as your size changes. So, you know, the fact that I can ramble off how that works, I really don't have much right to complain about this.
Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Alright, well if he's drinking it first, I feel a little better
In
about
line
it.
with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Okay.
Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Well, here we go. Drink the potion. Oh my god, I gotta go like into my inventory and drink it. Come on. Oh, Paladin Verdant, how's it going? Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 8-month resub. That's awesome. Big ups. No, big love to you. Guys, if you're not following Paladin Verdant, you absolutely need to get on that action. Absolute king of style. We love Paladin Verdant. We stan him. You are the ultimate style boy, my friend, I swear. Okay, where's the potion? There it is. Alright, I think down the hatch. I think I did the thing already. Am I on fire? I'm a little bit on fire. Anyone else feel on fire? I think I'm on fire.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
You're always on fire? I am pretty hot, I suppose.
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
It was a little spicy, but not all that unpleasant.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
out of consideration for the test subject.
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Spicy.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
Still seems like there's another layer of meaning to your words.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
Baller.
Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to...
Oh great, there's more.
Prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. Well, let's do some messing with the set dressing. Oh, we can craft. Not that I really need to craft anything right now. Books and potions. Okay. Was is this? Board with some incomprehensible experimental report stuck onto it. Tell the progress being made on those experiments. Oh, anything over here? Investigate. Aha! I found a potato. Observe table. Looks like alchemy work. Some potions and other apparatus are laid out here. Are these what Albedo uses to investigate the world? It wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it?
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Drink them. Drink everything. Num 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 num. Oh, there he is. What's next? What's up?
I'm
What do we
back.
got?
Did you see anything interesting?
Couldn't make heads or tails of anything.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Well, I can roll my R's, like, roll up the rim to win. I can do that. Can you guys do that? Is that a thing? You know, I know something I can do that other people can't. You know how some people can put a cherry stem in their mouth, and then when they pull it out, it's tied in a knot? I can do that, except instead of pulling it out of my mouth again, I can pull it out the other end. I shit you not. Am I battling slimes again?
No, no. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Paimon, you give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
Use the Force, Paimon.
That was your best effort? Well,
Use the
can't be helped,
Force,
I
Luke.
suppose. Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
You sure you're not just peckish? What do you mean by proliferation?
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
All right, more cooking.
Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I'll save you a fin or two.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
I am getting a bit hungry myself.
Gonna channel elemental power into the food. Maybe try the willpower thing again.
Okay, so the sunshine sprat. Let's see, where's that on my list here? There it is. Huh. Boop. Nice. I did the thing.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Use Animo to whip up the better. The airiest meringue you'd ever have. Nice. Give. I did the thing.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy.
I'm not bad.
As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
Not often that Paimon gets this much attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment.
Yeah, she's alright like that.
Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But...
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
Oh, excuse me.
I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. animal crystal fly elemental extract, and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating, and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
Guess so. Should be some elemental traces on the lost items.
Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
That is a thing I can do. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, so it'd be... in here? What? Why would it be in here? Oh.
This must be electrohypostasis powder!
Uh-huh. Oh.
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it!
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Nope.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
Nope.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her?
Nope.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Still in one piece!
Okay.
The vial's so strong!
We still going, huh? Alrighty then. Going up this way, I guess? Oh. Hang on. Aha. I see. Albedo's name means white. Is that because he is white? I don't know. Maybe. Or just he was wearing white. Like the whole Red Ribbon Army thing where most of the characters were named after whatever they were wearing. Except for Silver. If I remember right, Colonel Silver had like a blue jacket and red hair. So I don't think Silver was actually wearing any silver. He also was in the Red Ribbon Army with the colors. General White had white hair. Red had red hair. Black was a black guy. Murasaki is the name of the ninja, which means purple. He wore a purple suit. Tao Pai Pai is like pink, white, white, technically. And he wore pink, so... And it was Red's son, I think it was, named Magenta. Can't remember if it was his son or his grandson. That's more recent.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
We'd better have a better method.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us.
Okay.
Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing.
Should be able to float over it anyway.
No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
This is actually less stressful than the superpower part.
Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Okay. This guy is a pain in my ass, I swear to God.
We're busy testing. What exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me?
Leaving at these
recording data,
ready for
responding to risks, providing emotional support.
Oh, it's only like right here? What?
Decide to go swimming. You gonna dive in with us?
No.
Oh, I need to hit like specific check marks?
Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Ah!
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Weird how this challenge is like, get there however you want, but then it like gives you... Oh, hang on. I missed something? Yeah. It gives you like specific checks to hit instead of just the final thing. Okay. Did I... Where's the last one? Oh, I did it. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Talk to Albedo. There he is.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
I would have preferred that if they just had the marker, like at the final location, and you just had to get there however you want it, because I would have just floated across.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway.
How?
If it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
Oh boy, this questline is a whole thing.
The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched this thoroughly?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
Oh, great.
Old, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting in the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Okay. Are we almost done? Albedo! My god. Oh, how far away is he? Oh, sweet Christmas. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Sick of these shenanigans. So many tests. So much. Let's see here. Wonder if I can warp any closer. Oh, can I climb up there? No. Okay. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for more crimson agates. See if any pop up on the mini-map. Not seeing any more, though. Okay, I think we're almost there. No, still 150 meters. Oh, there it is. That's got to be it. Oh, is that an agate there? Yay, alright, there is one around. Let's nab that one. Whoop. Baller. Oh god. Here we are. Got it. Made it.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical
problem.
test. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings.
Okay.
There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no
It was
restrictions.
about time there was something more interesting in this
Everything you do
quest
is an
line.
action I wish to observe.
Hey, I'm getting good at these.
A tried and tested adventurer, I see.
Yeah.
So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Uh-huh, there's that. There's... Oh, those are ghosty goo
City
things.
like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Oh, there's
It's
a ghosty
complex
goo.
environment, so proceed with caution.
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay, I know how this guy works. Hang on. There's this one up here. Let's get this first. Oh, hang on. Let's go. Come on. Okay, he just starts with this one and then goes around in a row. Wait. How do I... Huh. How does this work? Maybe I need to activate both of them at the same time, get them both going. Oh, it is the timing of it, though. Okay. I think I need to wait, like, get this one and then, like, wait another second, maybe. Got it. Okay, well, I figured that one out. And there's still this here, I guess? There's still something else to do with this. I wonder, I guess I just need to find the two Sealies that are connected to these, maybe? Yeah, there's one there. Is he going into place? Nope, he's over here. Oh. Get out of here. Okay, it's one of those. Ow! Dingus.
Windblade. Steady as stone.
Get rid of you, you big dumb ice slime. Get out of my life, you piece of trash. There we go. Now for the other one. Be off this way. Maybe up there? On the other side, maybe? Let's see, if it's not up here, then we'll at least be able to get a good view of the area. Yeah, it's not up here. I see him, he's over there. Okay. Whee! Come here, ghosty goo. Off you go. Come, come. Let us go. Go to your home. Let us go. Ow! How dare you? Absolute dingus. Let's go already. And beautiful.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
I'm so
Seems that the
smart.
water level has suddenly decreased.
I'm so smart.
Let's have a look.
I'm the smarterest boy in the world.
What's this?
I feel like I've seen these before. No, I don't know if I have. Unfamiliar patterns.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets.
Interesting.
There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable
That was more
mystery
fun.
this,
See?
Weird experiment
Sometimes
that.
these quests have good
To get
stuff
some
in
cool
here.
results for once. Seems like
I just tire of Albedo's ramblings. I'm just adjusting my model slightly.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Okay. I take it I passed the intelligence test.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache.
Well, hopefully we're done.
Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not
Aye.
so fast.
Oh,
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
okay.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
He has old... what do you mean?
Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? Participating in all kinds of strange experiments?
Now, you may have a point about the potion thing. She got a little bit of a booty, too, by the way.
I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps...
Oops.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
I was just helping him with his research.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
You came here to be sure, so you must have your have your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
Hey, Ergo, how's it going?
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy.
Grezzy says hi. Hi, Grezzy. I hope you're both having a
This is
fantastic
now a
week thus
location
far.
of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
I mean, she is not wrong.
She's gone. So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like
She's
that.
really not wrong, especially with the potion things. Maybe she's just sensitive.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
Yeah, let's see what the results of all this are going to be. Return to the campsite. Oh, I got an Chivo. Sick Chivo, bruh. Cool. How many Primogem do we have now, anyway? 1005. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. I think this is probably the best place to warp to get closer, probably. Hopefully, we'll see. We shall see. Also, the babies are napping again. They decided to go back to sleep, I guess. There they be. Let's see here. It's just over here. Got it. Whee! Flutter across, and then we should be able to turn right up in there. Shiny object. I'm back.
You're back. Good
Yes.
timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
Okay.
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Not really.
Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is You're very much like a human from this world.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Perhaps.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea.
Okay.
Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Uh-huh.
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It was so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Paimon, you didn't even know about it until 45 seconds ago.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
I wonder how my brother is.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Yeah. You want to go play card games?
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom.
So, I'm a helpful specimen? I'm a good girl?
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure, even if you just want some company, find me anytime.
Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Interesting. I'm sure that's not going to come back in the future. Alright, well, we're finally done with that. Let's go play card games as promised. We should have that open to us now. Let's do a few rounds of that before we call it a day. Let's see. Back we go. We'll at least do a couple of matches of that. Whoop. Okay, over here. Margaret.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Uh-huh.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck.
I was gonna say it looked like a deck box.
Someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business either, huh?
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Look up from your work and see I'm going to play Fantasy Magic the Gathering like a degenerate. I've actually never really played Magic. I know how to play Pokemon, and I used to know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, but then they added too many rules and I don't understand anything anymore. Edit your deck. Whatever. Open the deck menu, yada yada. Searching for and locating a challenger. The map will appear. I see. Find a player and have a duel. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so do I need to bring up the deck in from my inventory? Oh boy, hang on. Aha. Aha. Destroy it. No. Deck. This is my deck. Oh, you can have like multiple. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna worry about that part. Oh, search for players. Aha. Navigate. Got it. Alright, off we go.
There's a player nearby. That way. Let's go see.
Oh, Swan. Alright.
Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players. But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our casket of tomes led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
But it's time to duel!
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Alright. Adventure challenge. Need to achieve victory. Alright, let's start. I am ready to go. I am ready to go as soon as the game loads. It's got to drop a fat load all over my deck. Here we go. Starting hand. Whatever. Just confirm. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see here. Choose a character. Oh, I'm not sure who let's see what I got here. Equipment card, catalyst. Let's see. You use catalyst. I've also got. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you.
I can do it.
See if I remember how to play this. Oh crap, I don't remember what element sucrose even is. Let me see. Animo. Okay, that's right. So that's what those are. I should re-roll these. Look at that. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. Alright, let's see here. Can I play those with two different ones, or does it have to be the same one? It has to be two of the same one. Which I could technically do. Alright, sure, do it. Okay. And then, let's see. I can do... Oh, right, I need to build up two things before I can do the big one. Let's see, so I can do R1. Use that one. Okay. And then skadoosh. And I think we're done. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, those, which is good. Let's see, we'll re-roll these. Okay. So let's see what we got here. This one doesn't use any thing, so I can just go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna switch in you.
Let's finish this swiftly.
And we can do... Oops. Hello? Okay. Wait, there we go. Okay, use this one. Oop, that kills that thing. Okay. Okay, so this one here. Boom, boom. And let's see. I can do like one more thing.
I can do it.
Okay. let's go end round. So we pretty much got this now. Okay. Reroll those. Okay. Can't really do any of her stuff. I'll switch in Kaya.
Ready when you are.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and do this. Oops. And we got it. Oops. Honestly, I'm probably not going to end up playing a lot of this card game after we, you know, finish whatever quests are associated with it. Just because, like, it's awkward to control on console. This is weird to play with a controller. I'd probably enjoy this more if I was playing the PC version. But also, I'm not going to switch. I think we need to beat one more player in this. The card game is cool. I don't see me sinking like a ton of time into it. Hello? Is everyone going to load in? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Gosh,
Everyone got
I'm lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering
everyone got
how new to the
raptured
game you
away
are.
for a second there.
Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
Right, right.
Gosh, I lost. Let's play again when you...
E. Okay.
Now we have 2 victories under our belt.
Baller.
Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Prince?
Haven't you heard?
In we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be like the end of this quest line for now, but we'll do at least one more of these card game battles, and we'll see where we are
I
at
sensed that
after
she
that.
had what it took to become an official TCG player, but she has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not
Okay.
just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Naturally.
What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void.
Oh God.
Yes, even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. But so be
It's gonna be that little shit, isn't it?
You are enslaved by dueling desire. Be released from your shackles into the glorious arena of gladiatorial combat.
Oh boy.
Forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Mein Fräulein.
Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
Alright, I got this by the ass. Don't even worry about it. Here we go. Oh, you're not the little... Yeah, you're not the little cat shit.
Who else but the Princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed
Have I
rite
met
suggests,
this character? Like, I know
only when the
of this
wisest of
character, but I don't know
heroes
if I've
is
actually
summoned
met them in the game
can
yet.
the master of
I think I'm
cards
technically
hope to
doing
be
things out of
crowned
order
the
here, but whatever.
champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Princessin. Al Urtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus.
Okay, perfect facial expression. We're on the same page. We're on the same page, game.
3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
I don't like how sexy that bird's voice is.
Oh, that's true.
When you say watched many games.
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did
Oh, Moon! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you! Let me get a shout out from Moon in the chat. How are you doing? How were you streaming? Were you having a good time? Let's find out. Let me get another shout out going on here in the proper Twitch style. Guys, if you are not following Moon, then you absolutely need to do that. A delightfully sinister and evil vampire lord VTuber. But yes, thank you for joining us, Moon. You were playing... Oh, Atomic Heart. I haven't seen much of that game, but I've heard of it. And the little that I've seen looks interesting. Is it good? Were you having a good time with it? I'm curious about that one. If you don't know me, I am Mary, the Mary Marvelite. I like to ramble about comic books over on YouTube, but on the weekends, usually on the weekends, I play some video games here on Twitch, and lately on Tuesdays, we've been doing some quests in Genshin Impact, slowly working my way through the quest log in this game, and having a pretty decent time with it. It's strange, interesting. I'll have to look at the VOD later to have a peek.
The Princessin needed but a single glance
Anyway,
at
we're
these
playing
fair
card games.
machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Uh-huh.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player.
Indeed.
The Princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immonakreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Oh boy, okay.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princessin of Urtelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the Traveler's Requiem?
Verily, 'tis time to duel!
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Okay. Here we go. She's got, like, actual character cards. My god. She's also got Kaya Papaya. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Bow character, polar. This is a load of bullshit. Draw your last pathetic card. Very good. Ooh, that's good. Let me see. All right, here's what I get to. Hang on, switch some of these out actually. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's a regular sword. That's Animo 1. One summon. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Kaya, you go. You're up.
Ready when you are.
Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Okay, re-roll this. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Put you in.
I can do it.
Let's see here. Then... Oh. Okay, my turn. So, play this on you. Boop. Okay, good. And then... Oops. Oh, I can do this one. Okay.
Animo test 6308. Absorption test.
There we go. Okay, and that's all I can do right now. In that round. Beautiful. Okay, all working out. Roll. Okay, so what do we got here? So I can re-roll these 4. Okay.
Get out of here!
Let's see. I can... Ooh, yeah. I can... Nope. I can use your big attack right now.
Enhanced Animo Module 75.
Let's see here. I could technically do that, or let's see here. Let me switch in Kaya.
Ready when you are.
Can I equip this? Technically, yeah. do that. And then I can do this attack.
Freeze!
Okay. And, okay, now I'm done. Now I need more dice. Oh, got a free one to play. Okay, got that, got that. Let's re-roll these three. Okay.
Get out of here!
Let's see what I got here. Okay, that lets me switch a character for free, basically. Let's see here. Might do that later if I have energy left over. For now, let's see. I can attack with Kaya. In fact, I can do this. So that'd be -4. That'd be -3. Oh, that'd be enough to kill him with just that one. Then I can use up those 2 dice. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Skadoosh.
This is just my... This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I can't do this one. I could do this one. Or I could switch and get the melt reaction. Or I could switch to her and do hers. Oh, wait, actually. This will give me a free switch, too. Let's do that, because I'm switching regardless.
I want to help.
I can do this. Do this one.
Stand clear.
Baller. Oh yeah, that gives a swirl, then switches her out. Then I wouldn't be able to use his attack on her. Because switching would cost a dice, and then I wouldn't have enough left over to attack. I can't afford this, can I? Wait, can I? I don't understand why I can do that without the Animo thing. Okay. That's that round. Let's say it's safe to say we got this in the bag now. Okay, let's see. We got 2 of the fire ones. Reroll the rest of these, because these are all not great. Okay, not bad. Urgle Durgle, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Hope we're having a good week and day and life thus far. My day has been going well, thank you for asking. Let's see here. I can do this one. Oh, I can do her big one, actually. Although that would probably not be necessary. Oh, that'll just set that up again. Do that to finish her off and almost kill him. Okay, let's do this one. Let's go ahead and pop that.
Ammo test 6308. One shot. What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible. Strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
I have tags you don't understand. If you don't understand, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let's see. Can I do this again? I can just finish you off. Oh, no, I don't have the dice. I didn't think so. I do have plenty of fire dice, so I can... Actually, what was this one? Let me switch you in.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Let's see. And then... Yeah. You done, son. Overkill. An unnecessary amount of damage.
Doesn't look good.
Heck yeah. Nice. Oh, hi, Razzle. The baby is awake. Let's all look at her. There she is. There's the fluff ball. Hi, you have a good nap?
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back!
Heck yeah, we are the winners!
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work! It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to
lighting
none.
change.
To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Uh-huh.
Mein Fräulein wishes to give you a Mein Fräulein character card.
Cool.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
I dare not take advantage of the princess's generosity.
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
All right, baller.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully not another test.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player.
Is it a dual disc? You think it's a dual disc? I hope it's a dual disc.
With 3 electro dice, I summon summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, mein Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz.
Okay, then.
That deals increased damage when it carries an element other than animo. So...
Oh! So be it! One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Aha.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations. You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community.
Yeah, not that there was ever any doubt, of course.
Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation board? Multiplayer,
Yes,
I'm assuming?
It's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want.
Neat.
That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry. I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Alright, quest completed. To be continued, I guess. Alright, we unlock that. Yada yada yada. Alright, cool. And we got more stuff in here. We got money. So much money. Alright, sick. Was that it for quests related to Genius Invocation TCG? Wonder if they're gonna throw more of that at us at some point. Looks like that's it for now, though. We also need to do the teapot thing at some point, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. Alright, well that's that taken care of. I guess the next thing we're gonna do... Looks like someone's busy with this one. Oh, right, yeah, this is Will of Stone. I think that's the next actual story one? We'll get to that at some point. But it looks like we're going down the list. The next actual story quest, the character story quest, is Yet the Butterfly Flutters Away, the mysterious Wang Sheng Parlor. I think that's the Hu Tao one. So we can do, we can start off next week with that one, and then kind of go down the list from there. I think we're doing well. We're getting a lot of these quests cleared up. Obviously, we have a ton of world quests. There's going to be like a never-ending supply of those, but that kind of do be the way that it is. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was awesome. This was a great stream. Let's see who's online that we're going to raid. But I think... Yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere. Yeah, looks like she's still going. Yeah, let's go say hi to Kane Oka. I showed you guys that art that Kane did for me earlier. Actually, if you haven't seen it, I'll bring it up again here. Super adorable art. I won art from Kane in one of Moon's streams, and I had the idea of her drawing me with Kath's hat and Verdant's cloak with them in the background. I think that turned out pretty good. I like how this looks. She did it really well. And Kane had the idea of making it look like I was taking a selfie on the phone, and she snuck the lovely Hex into the corner there, into the last picture I took. So yeah, big fan of this. So big shout out to Kane. So we'll go say hi to Kane now. And I will be back on the weekend on Saturday. We are going to be... What am I doing on Saturday again? Inscription. That's right. We're going to be playing another card game. We're going to be continuing Inscription. I should be able to finish the main story of Inscription and probably end up starting some of the post-game stuff on the weekend. I'm looking forward to that. We'll be... we're doing like a 100% playthrough of Inscription on PS4. We're going to be getting all of the trophies in it. Inscription? Oh yeah, I love Inscription. I've already played it on... This is not a first playthrough. I've already played it on PC before. We're playing the PS4 version, and we are going for a 100% run to get all of the trophies. I already got all the achievements on Steam, so now we're going to platinum the PS4 version. But we should be able to finish like the Act 3, the main game. We should finish that on Saturday and probably start Casey's mod and getting some of the stuff in there. Yeah, and on Sunday, we're going to be starting Lego Marvel Superheroes. I've got that both on 360 and PS4, so I'll probably just play the PS4 version. I have DLC for one. I need to double check which version I have the DLC for. I think I have DLC for PS4. But I'll have to double check that. Because if I only have DLC for one version, then we'll play that version. I don't think it makes that much of a difference with the Marvel games or with the Lego games, honestly. But we'll figure that out. Either way, it'll be some version of Lego Marvel Superheroes. And yeah, we'll continue this Genshin Impact next week with more quests. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to put my raid command into the chat. Oh, and I should also say, if you ever want to know what I'm going to be streaming, when I'm going to be streaming it, you can follow me on Twitter. You can join me on the Discord. I always try to put the stream schedule in the events tab on the Discord server so that you can see it displayed in your own local time zone. But of course, we know that everybody and their dog has a Discord server, so I understand if you don't want to be active in the Discord server, or if you're in too many servers already, that's okay. That's the easiest way to find the schedule. But I also do post it Sunday nights, so if you can on Twitter, so you can also find it over there if you don't want to necessarily get into the Discord thing. But both are options for you anyway. So we're gonna get this raid going. If you're subscribed, you can copy and paste Nightbot's message, and it'll look like mine. If you are not subscribed, you can unlock those emotes with channel points, or you can just yell Merry Raid and use whatever emotes you would like to use. As always, if you're collecting channel points for any reason, be sure to stick around for the raid, because doing so will give you a little boost in channel points. And be sure to yell Merry Raid when we get in there, because it makes the raid look nice and big, makes me look super cool. And let's face it, I need all the help that I can get in that regard. So yeah, let me get this raid going here now. And hopefully I'll see you guys either on the weekend or back at the same time here next week. And I'm going to say thank you guys once again so much for joining me. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior!